Coverage coming your way. Today it's live third round coverage of the Career Builder. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops.
Don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
So the second of the par four goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
If he does it here.
With that birdie, moves one shot closer to the lead. Teed up here at the second hole, Frank, this is a short par four measuring about 370 yards.
While it mightn't have the yardage, it's certainly made up in strategy by all the bunkering down here, Rich. And it's really two bunkers that you've got to, or two complexes that you've really got to worry about. One down the left, you'll see, is about 285 yards to carry, and then that next crop comes in just about 300 yards. So you've got to decide whether to go over the bunker on the left and short of the other one, or even lay up to the right, perhaps short. And that's where you realize this is very much a two-shot hole, and play it that way.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Frank, how good was that just to get it on the green?
Well, from that shot there, you would have thought for sure that there was no chance he had of finding the green. That was some shot.
Oh, I thought he had that. Frank, let's hope he doesn't make double bogey now.
That's the saddest coming out in you, Rich.
So not his best work. He'll walk away with a bogey. Frank, Pete Dye certainly gives you a variety of holes, and we see that. Granted, 3 par fours to start, but each one with a different look.
They certainly are, Rich, and it's amazing what one good bunker will do. And the bunker I'm referring to is the one down the left side. It's about 285 yards to carry. It's the sort of bunker that keeps you honest. Second shot. Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough. That's a bit offline in the rough. Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. How about that shot? From that lie to get it that close, tremendous effort. Getting set now over the putt. And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
And now let's go down to the action at the fourth. Frank, this would be a good time to get it going. Made some pars to this point, but if you want to win, you have to make birdies.
It's in front of you. It just looks confused, forgetting about playing the actual game itself. This isn't winning happens by a series of good shots. It's get back to the basics of playing golf.
And he's made the green. These putts keep the round together. Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Just a little tap in here. He's made it. Day 3, and what a tournament this is shaping up to be, Frank.
Quite simply, great weather, great golf, great fans, which is the perfect mix for a golfer trying to win a tournament. The final round, if this is anything to go by, has to just be sensational.
presented by EA Sports and the PGA Tour. Today it's live final round coverage of the Career Builder Challenge. Solid par 4 here. The 15th is 468 yards.
There's something about a well-hit shot. Ooh, nice little bounce forward. Should be close to 300, 290.
Second shot now at 15. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Has it. Now to 7 under for the tournament. Now the par 5 16th. Dog leg, and it's at 600 yards, so a little bit of an advantage to the big bomber, Frank.
Yeah, they can almost take a big chunk out of this hole by going down the left side. If you can take that bunker out of play, and that's a big hit to get past that, then all of a sudden, shortest point between two places is a straight line. You've really reduced this hole into something closer to 570 yards.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. This shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Frank, you hate to miss it from that distance.
More than a setback there.
Par yesterday, now for birdie. Starting to put it together right now, Frank.
Enjoying that trio at the top.
Well, Frank, the most famous island green obviously is TPC Sawgrass, Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. Pete Dye's creation. People forget this is also an island green here in the California desert.
And it's called Alcatraz. And
Frank, we've all been there. You hit one in the water, you're down.
Headshots. That's just the nature of the game. But compounding mistakes, that's the problem that you want to avoid.
Now on to his third shot after the last one went into the water. Now that was well done, and now a very short putt to get out of here with a bogey.
Well, it could be a lot worse, that's for sure. 5 minutes ago.
And he makes it for a bogey here. Well, here we are at 18. It's a par 4, only 439 yards, but again, we've said it all day long, water to deal with.
It's a great driving hole here, Rich. You don't necessarily have to hit driver. There's 3 groups of bunkers that are really in play off the tee shot. It's the one in the middle. It's around 290 yards. That's the one you really have to focus on. For stronger players, there's nothing wrong with hitting 3-wood off the tee there. You're still only going to have a shot of 150, 160 yards. Whichever way you look at it, it's something that you think you can find the fairway with. Oh, that was solid, Rich. This one's safely on.
Frank, a solid par right there, maintains his position. Well, that'll wrap up our coverage of the final round. This is Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We'll see you next week.